I can't tell you how excited I am to be the first to congratulate you on your purchase of the Body by Jake Hip and Thigh Machine. Now, not only does this hip and thigh machine stand for everything that I stand for, fitness, fun, and motivation, but it also has a few extras that I know you'll enjoy, like excellent quality, built-in comfort, durability, and efficiency. Now, the hip and thigh machine was designed for a quick, simple exercise session that really works. And with my 10-minute trio, it takes only about 10 minutes every other day, and you're on your way to looking good and feeling great about yourself. Now, the instructions for using the hip and thigh machine are coming up next, so be sure to watch them carefully so you can be sure that you're doing the exercises safely and correctly. Which brings me to another point. Always check with your doctor before doing any kind of exercise program. Now, our doctors have approved and are excited about these exercises, but it's important that your doctor approve an exercise program for you. I'm very excited about the hip and thigh machine, and I'm sure you will be too.
Your hip and thigh machine assembles quickly and easily without tools. Simply follow the instructions in your owner's manual. Let's take a look at the assembly process. Begin by placing one number 5 and one number 10 Megaflex band, in that order, onto the pivot arm posts. Secure them in place with spring clips. Next, place one number 10 and one number 25 band, in that order, on the leg press posts. Secure them with a spring clip on each post. Never use more bands or a combination of bands that is different from those specified in your owner's manual. Now, attach the non-slip pads to the leg press. Slide a thigh support onto the post at the end of each pivot arm, and you are ready to begin your 10-minute trio exercise session. All of the exercises have 3 possible levels of resistance. You can use either of the bands alone or combine them for maximum resistance. The number on the bands do not represent pounds like they do on a stack of weights, but give a relative resistance value. The higher the number on the band, the greater the resistance it produces. Each 10-minute trio session consists of a set of 3 exercises that is repeated 3 times in about 10 minutes. One exercise works the gluteus maximus in the buttocks, the quadriceps in the top of your thighs, and the hamstrings in the back of your thighs. Another exercise works the adductor, or inner thigh muscles, and the third exercise works the abductor, or outer thigh muscles. Your Body by Jake hip and thigh machine does the work of 3 pieces of equipment at the gym, conveniently in your own home. The leg press works the gluteus maximus in the buttocks and the top and back of your thighs. Sit comfortably in the seat and place your feet on the leg press non-slip pads. Press forward against the bar, being sure to always keep your knees slightly bent. Bring your knees back toward your chest and repeat. You can hold onto the handles and the thigh supports if you like. Repeat the exercise a minimum of 15 times and a maximum of 30 times before moving on to the next exercise. You should feel the muscles working, but should not be using a resistance level that feels uncomfortable. If you cannot perform an exercise at least 15 times, use a band that produces a lower resistance level. If you can easily perform the exercise more than 30 times, use a band with a higher resistance level. Experiment with the bands to get the combination that is right for you. You can leave both bands connected to the top post and remove one from the bottom post. Be sure to replace the spring clip on the bottom post. The second exercise of the 10-minute trio works the inner thigh muscles. Before beginning, place the bands attached to the pivot arms onto the posts with the purple caps. Like with the leg press, you can use one or both of the bands to create 3 different levels of workout intensity. Be sure to use the same level of resistance on both sides. Rotate the thigh supports so that the purple dots are close to each other. Now sit comfortably in the seat and place your thighs in the supports. Hold your feet off of the floor and point your toes up. Bring your legs together and then apart. Do between 15 and 30 reps before you move on to the third exercise. The third and final exercise of the 10-minute trio works the muscles of the outer thighs. First, remove the bands from the purple capped posts and place one or both of them onto the black capped posts. Rotate the thigh supports so that the purple dots are farthest away from each other. Place your thighs in the supports and push your legs apart and then bring them back together. Be sure to keep your feet off of the floor and your toes pointed up. Do between 15 and 30 reps, adjusting the bands used as necessary so that you can do a minimum of 15 reps. That's it. You've learned the 10-minute trio. It takes 3 sets, done as quickly as is comfortable, to complete one 10-minute trio session. In order to minimize band changes, follow this routine. Set 1. Leg press, inner thigh, outer thigh. Set 2. Leg press, outer thigh, inner thigh. Set 3. Leg press, inner thigh, outer thigh. In about 10 minutes, 3 times a week, you can get the benefits of a health club workout in the privacy of your own home whenever you want.
All right, now you have a great routine for firming those hips and thighs in just 10 minutes every other day. Put the work into it, and the hip and thigh machine will help you look great and feel great about yourself. And if you're working on losing a few pounds, add a sensible food plan, low in fat, and some additional cardiovascular activity like walking or cycling for best fitness results. So enjoy your new Body by Jake hip and thigh machine. And remember, get fit and don't quit.